Hi Taurus, this is your January 22nd through January 28th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already in a relationship or married. Then I'll do the love from the past. Spread after that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Chariot. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands with the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know, I just recently saw a reading for another zodiac sign with a very similar beginning. I think it was for last week. I just felt like saying that. But yeah, we start with the Ten of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords. So something is coming to an abrupt ending, like a screeching halt. It's not something planned. I think it could be something unexpected, or somebody is triggered, or something along those lines, right? With the Five and the Ten of Swords in the beginning, yes, something is definitely done. And for some of you, it could be another relationship or another marriage that's going to come to a screeching halt. So the two of you could be together. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just giving you scenarios, right? For others of you, perhaps you have, or the person you're dealing with, this King of Cups, they have like a rogue advisor. Somebody could be telling you not to get involved with this King of Cups. Or somebody could be telling them not to get involved with you, and they're going to shut them down. Alright, they're going to tell them to buzz off. For others of you, perhaps if this is like a long distance connection, perhaps they're going to quit their job so they could move to where you live, or so the two of you could move in together, or they could be still ending something. Right? So something is coming to like a dramatic ending. And the good news is that the two of you are going to be moving forward together. So here comes this King of Cups. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, right? I really like this combo because the King of Cups is most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. And the Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign indicator towards Virgo, Capricorn, but most likely the Knight of Pentacles is a very serious, grounded offer. With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead, right? This is the most stable, the most grounded, the most long-term Knight out of all 4 nights, and the most financially abundant night out of all 4 nights. So that never hurts. The Chariot in the middle could be a Cancer, right? If this King of Cups is a Cancer, it makes total sense. The Chariot is a Cancer major arcana card, but the Chariot is a card of moving or going somewhere. So for some of you, this is where that scenario, them relocating, will play out. For others of you, the Chariot is a card of victory, success, right? It's a card of a triumph, and it's also a card of moving forward and not looking back. So perhaps whatever is coming to an end, like either you or them or both of you, you don't care anymore. As long as you're moving forward, you're not looking back at that. You're done with that. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands with the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands, I really like it here because it's all about passion, right? And the Two of Cups right next to it is all about emotions. So it's like you're getting everything with this person. It's like this person is a jack of all trades, right? You're getting that Knight of Pentacles, stability, long-term planning. Then with the Ace of Wands, you get passion. And with the Two of Cups, you get love. Like genuine love, because the Two of Cups is a card of when two people are on the same page. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people look forward to the future. Speaking of the future, the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, that's the future right there. The Hierophant, by the way, is one of your major arcana cards, Taurus. That's you. Right? And at the same time, it is a card of something serious, something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is most definitely a commitment to marriage card. This is a rock-solid type of a deal with the Ten of Pentacles. It's like the continuation from the Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles transforms or becomes the Ten of Pentacles, which is a rock-solid commitment or marriage. So yeah, it's like you're so lucky. Taurus, you're so lucky. You get everything with this person, right? Stability, passion, love, long-term, perhaps money in the bank, buying real estate together, but as long as something that's no longer in the way with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords. Alright, so yes, there's some sort of a turbulence or like a rough beginning with those two cards, but the rest of the spread is smooth sailing. Alright, really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. If you are already married or if you're in a relationship, Taurus, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords. We have the Page of Swords clarified by the Nine of Cups. And we have the Fool and also the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. The way I see this is, Taurus, either you or your person or both of you, you are waiting to hear back from somebody. Okay, it could be you're waiting to hear back from a person or organization, a doctor, what have you. And you're thinking it's going to be bad news. But it will turn out to be good news. Okay, that's how I see this. The Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right is a card of waiting. So I think this is either you waiting to hear back right now, or at some point during the week you'll be waiting to hear back from somebody. And it's like constantly replaying in your head, because we do have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who's stuck in their own thoughts or somebody who is overthinking, and the Three of Swords is on your mind. This is a card of a broken heart, so you're anticipating or preparing for some bad news. Okay, but the news is actually good. Here comes the Page of Swords clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Page of Swords is a message, and it's actually the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. The Fool right next to the deck could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of either going for something, so now that the news is good, you can go ahead, you can start something or continue, move forward with something, or you will feel liberated. Alright? Since the news is good, you'll feel like, yes, like, alright, I was hoping for the worst, I was preparing for the worst, but the news is actually good. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you. Taurus, this week, keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Four of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Five of Cups. We also have Judgment. And the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. We don't have any court cards on the table. Well, it's going to be up to you. Well, it's always up to you, Taurus. But especially in this case, because Judgment right next to the deck is the last card that came out. It is a card of somebody coming back from the past, but it's also a card of somebody having to make a judgment call. Right? And I think that would be you, Taurus. And it all depends whether this person is going to be convincing enough, what they tell you and what they do for you. To be fair to them, I think they're ready for a commitment, but you are not so convinced or so sure. Your initial reaction is going to be, I'm not so sure if this is a good idea, or you're just not sure if you can believe this person again. Right? But to be fair to them, they're coming in with a commitment offer. That's what the Four of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles are. Those two cards together in the beginning, yeah, they're coming back with a commitment offer. Okay, the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a really good card to have because it's a card of building or rebuilding something together. It's a card of collaboration. So if this person was non-committal, or they were taking you for granted, or you carried this relationship all by yourself, now things have turned around. Now they're ready to commit to you. Now they're ready to put time, effort, whatever is necessary into it. You are still not 100% convinced, or at least in the beginning. The Nine of Wands clarified by the Five of Cups, that's you. The Five of Cups is always to do with the past, and the Nine of Wands is a card of somebody who is skeptical, somebody who is not sure, somebody who is a wounded warrior. So they must have really messed it up in the past. Yeah, again, it's going to be up to you, Taurus, as to what you want to do. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus. This week we have the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, and we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So somebody's got options, and the other party, the other person is waiting. So it could be you who's looking at options, or it could be another company looking at options, and you're one of the options. I'm just being honest with you. Right? The good news is that at the end we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, which is victory. It's definitely a new beginning. It's a combo of somebody being chosen, somebody who is being awarded, rewarded, promoted, hired, and things like that. And I think that's how you will feel once this is over. We start with the Seven of Cups, which is the card of a multiple choice. Okay, so it could be you looking at choices. It could be hiring some sort of a hiring manager looking at options. They could be interviewing you and another person. If you run your own business, perhaps you're looking at different companies whom you want to do business with. Or some other company is looking at options and you're one of the options. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. All right, so the person or the company who is not choosing is going to be waiting. All right, and like I said, the good news at the end, you'll feel like it's a victory for you. We also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so yeah, it is a golden opportunity. Two aces. If you have a couple of options, you'll have to decide between those two options. All right, but yeah, it's a victory. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Taurus. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Seven of Cups. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I got to be honest with you, Taurus. This is simply a repeat of the work, business, and finances spread I did for you a couple of minutes ago. It's a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, but it's the same message, right? You got options, or somebody's got options. Right? The only addition I think I have for you is the Hierophant right next to the deck, which is your major arcana card. And it's the only major arcana card on the table. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. Right? That means you're the one in charge, or you're the one calling the shots, or you're in the center of attention, or you're on top of your game, or you're going to be the one chosen, you're going to be the one selecting, or again, you're the one who is choosing. Okay, and yes, you will have a choice with the Two of Wands in the middle and the Seven of Cups all the way to your left, clarifying the Ace of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of work, business, and finances. The Knight of Pentacles in the middle, clarifying that Two of Wands. Yeah, that's the night you want to see when it comes to work, business, and finances. It's the most financially abundant night out of all 4 nights. So yeah, what you're not expecting as a guess is options, either you having to choose or somebody having to choose between you and another person and they're choosing you, or you'll have the luxury of choosing between 2 jobs or something like that, or 2 business partners. All right, Taurus, so yes, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe, and other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.